right, folks, it's finally happening. We're going to release the new ATH strategy using the ATH indicator. All right, I don't know, we need to come up with a better name for that, but for right now, it's just the ATH strategy. And so first off, before I talk about when and how we're going to announce it, I've made a new update to the ATH. We fixed a couple little bugs. And then also physically on the screen, you know, the other one used to have arrows, right? And those arrows were big and they overlapped the other arrows. And then, you know, Jay figured out that these labels work perfect. They're better size and they're better spaced and there's no overlapping. So it's just a much cleaner look. So these labels will be the default when you load the new one. Also, when you load the new update, this default used to be 6. We've changed it to 8. All right, so the default will be 8. So don't touch that. You know, and then obviously if you don't like the labels, you can change those. You can come over here to style and you can change them to whatever you want. You know, there's all kinds of different options there. You can change the colors if you want, but you know, I like them just the way they are. All right, so update that. The way you update it's easy. You just come up here to this, right, and you just hit X, get rid of it. All right, then you come over to ATH indicators, right, and type in the ATH. Right, that's if you've got it favorited, right? If you don't have this yet, I'll show you how to do that. So you go ahead and hit that, and it's going to add it, okay? And then it's going to ask you for the password. All right, I'm going to put that in, probably blur it out for the people that aren't active. And then boom, everything turns on, okay? If you go through all that and you don't have the update, you don't see the black labels, you don't see the 8 number, you seem to still have the old one. The next thing you need to do is if you're using tabs on TradingView, refresh your tab. All right, if you're using the app like I am, close out of the app and come back and then try to look for it again. All right, try to load it again and then it should work. Now, if you come in here and you type, you know, the ATH and you can't find the indicator, that means it's not in your favorite section yet. So the way you do that is you just come into Discord, right? And you come to the ATH section, come to TradingView, and right up the top here, here's the link to the indicator. So you click that, and it's going to bring you to the indicator page. All right, and you just scroll down to the bottom here. It's going to say Add to Favorites. So you go ahead and click that, and it will then add it to your favorites. So now when you come back over to here, and you type in Indicators, and under Favorites, you'll see it sitting in there. All right, and then you just do the same process. Click it and be ready to rock. All right, and then once you have it on, and be ready because Monday's session is going to be devoted to the ATH. We're going to go over the different ways to use it. You know, we're going to have you add a couple things to your charts that we normally don't have on there to help you with trend and some different things. Then we're going to teach you the strategy. We've been using it a lot. Using the ATH and mainly these ATH quick turns, we're calling them. That's what these black arrows are. It's called the ATH quick turn. So we've been having a ton of success with these quick turn signals, and it's not just us. We've got other people. The person that brought this quick turn to our attention, I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to drive thousands of people to his inbox asking him a million questions. Trust me, you don't want that. But you know him, and then we've shared it with a few other people in the community, and every person that we've shared it with is like, wow. You know, we even shared it to people that were like on the verge of quitting and couldn't find success, and they're now killing it. They're crushing it with this because it's very simple, it's very objective, and you don't need, it helps, you don't need to know the smart money stuff to make this work. In fact, the cool thing about this is that it's really got smart money built into it. So you could take a successful trade not knowing anything about smart money, but it was still a smart money trade and you just didn't know. Right? You just didn't know. Like, let me see if I can find an example here. Let's see here. Just going to try to find I didn't plan on doing this, so I probably should have. So like right here, right, this pulls up into this box, right? So if you knew nothing about smart money and you were just following the trend and doing it the way we teach you, you would have got the quick turn signal. You'd have got in on this candle, had an awesome trade, and never even knew you were in on a smart money trade, right? Knowing smart money is going to help you a lot, right? It's going to help you to get into better trades. It's going to help you in terms of, knowing when to stop taking these in a direction and start taking them to another direction, right? Those are going to help you, but you can know nothing about smart money and still crush this thing, right? I mean, just look at this downturn, right? There's a lot more to it than this, but, right, this one is a trade. This one, good 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 trade, right? All of them are killer trades, right? And that's what this is. It's a trend trading strategy, right? It's no good when it's going sideways, right? But we've got ways to identify that and keep you out of that, right? So anyways, there's even more that I wanted to tell you in this video, right? So there's rules, there's a bunch of things, very objective checklist. That's what people are going to love about this. It's like blam, 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 it's like 3 or 4 things. Does it match? Yes, get in. If it doesn't, you don't get in. I think it's like 3 things. It's like real small checklist, but a powerful, powerful checklist. And I think this is going to change the game for a lot of people on their journey to learning how to trade. So we're going to launch this on Monday. If you're seeing this and you're not in our community or you're not in the group, only active members get access to this. All right, so make sure you're active, make sure you're on Monday's session, or you at least watch the recording so you can learn this powerful strategy. All right, get ready because we're going to break records in 2023. Look forward to seeing you on Monday. Talk soon. Bye.